Hello, how are you? I hope you will be fine. You have enjoyed 8 episodes, Hearts Between Lines. Surely, here is episode number 9, which will bring you near the end of this season 1, Hearts Between Lines storytelling. The title of episode number 9 is Letters in Pencil. The theme of this episode is impermanence and fragile courage of writing feeling before they are fully understood. Because it is a love story and you have understand it until now. Some letters are written in ink, bold, permanent, final, but the most honest ones are written in pencil, soft, erasable, brave in their own way, like feelings we are not ready to say out loud, but can't ignore either. Tinku always preferred pencil even in exams. Erasable emotion, she used to say, like writing feelings without committing a crime. Gappu did not get it at the time, no he did. They had not messaged in a few days, no voice notes, no playlist, no sketches, but not because something was wrong, just life had paused again. Midterms, new schedules, changing weather, growing up. You see, these 4 small sentences, because their exam will be near, weather will be hard, and definitely age is changing. Tinku and Gampu are growing up. And in that quiet space, something unexpected happened. A letter arrived. When the schedule is tight, weather is changing, a letter is arrived. Handwritten. Not from pencil, not from pen. No sender name. It was very curiosity. No emoji sticker. Just Gappu's name on the front. Pencil strokes. It was very astonishing. He opened it carefully. One page folded twice. No date. Sometimes. What was written in the letter? These are the lines. Sometimes I still sit by windows, but none of them feel like ours. I bought a new eraser, not for mistakes, just to make space. Today I wrote your name in pencil for the first time and did not erase it. It is stranger, is not it? How something erasable can feel so permanent. What a beautiful line, dear audience, these are. Gappu reread it twice, then pressed the page flat between his palms as if trying to protect the feelings from smuttings. He sat down with his own notebook, took out a pencil and did something he had not done in a long time. He wrote a reply. I walked past our bench today. The tree had dropped 3 leaves. I took one. I used to sketch in ink. Now I leave space. Today I drew a letter addressed to someone I still wait for. Maybe pencil mean this? We are still learning how to write each other. He folded the note, no involve, just left it in his sketchbook, a quiet message with no plan to send. Because not all letters are for delivery, some are for survival, for that part of your heart that just wants to say something out loud, even if no one hears. That week his art teacher announced a project, visual storytelling. One story, one medium, no words. Gappu immediately knew what to do. He opened to the first page of a new sketch pad and began. Page number 1, a pencil on a desk. Page 2, two letters being written at the same time in two different cities. What a lovely sentence. Page 3, an eraser used once, then placed aside. Page 4, a paper airplane carrying a letter through the wind. What a lovely scene. Final page, two notebooks leaning against each other, side by side, open to blank pages because the story was not finished. It was not meant to be. On submission day, Zara picked at his odd white pencil. When this story is still solved, Gappu replied, "It is not ready for ink." Meanwhile, Tinku sat at her favorite bookstore cafe, flipping through a poetry book. A leaf fell from between the pages. Someone had used it as a bookmark. She picked it up, stared at it. Then almost instinctively she pulled out her journal. She wrote, "I miss our unfinished sentences. I miss the way you never rush to reply. I miss pencil talks when things could still change but felt honest anyway." She folded the page, tucked it inside the poetry book, left it there. Maybe someone else would find it, maybe not, but she had written it, and that was enough. Back at school, Gappu's artwork was displayed in the main hallway. No label, no title, just a teeny note in the corner, letters in pencil. People walked by, some pushed, some smiled, some did not get it. But one teacher whispered to another, "It feels like a love story that has not ended yet." Yes, dear audience, our story after 10 episodes will not be ended. It will be continued for season 2 also. The art teacher said to another, same thing. That night, Gappu finally scanned his sketch series, sent it to Tinku with one message: "I didn't know how to finish it. Maybe that is the point." Her reply came the next morning. "Some letters don't end. They just pause long enough for the next line to arrive. They did not say more, did not need to, because some feelings do not shout, do not whine, do not even resolve. They just whisper. They just whisper with every pencil stroke that someone somewhere is still writing your name gently." Dear audience, episode number 9 has come to an end. And in the closing sentences, the writer is telling us ink is bold, but pencil is brave because it allows change, it allows doubt, it allows softness. I hope, I believe, I expect that you would have liked this season number 1 too much. I am getting good views, good comments, and I will also wait for your response in comment box with a valuable and important comment to continue my work. If you have some suggestion, I will also welcome it. Thank you so much. See you in episode number 10. That will be the last episode of this season number 1, episode number 10. The episode number 10 will be submitted as early as possible for you hearts between lines.